last topics, which are very easy, not a difficult at all. So I hope you executed the network programming programs. So sometimes online, sometimes secret, no secret. So sometimes offline. Any secret? Nothing. Okay. So let us move to the topic. So I will start with the another important, and in this class, first important topic I'll introduce, which is easy for you, and these topics are very important. So which I'm going to start with string handling. First, in this half of the time, I will talk about what? String handling. I will talk about string handling. It's an important. Of course, I used to cover in any one of the moment of the class. So part 2, this is called. Part 1 already we completed. So what is the part 1? Indexing, slice, those rules, regulations. Okay. Now we need to start with part 2 of string handling, and it is dead easy for you. So without my explanation, you can understand, I hope. Anyhow, I will explain that. So along with on strings, what do you mean by string? First of all, what do you mean by string? What is that? Character data comes under string. What I said in this, a string of characters or sequence of characters enclosed within double quotes, single quotes, triple single quotes, triple double quotes. Two levels of organization: single line string data, multi-line string data. Single line string data, double quotes; multi-line string data, triple quotes, triple double quotes, triple single quotes. I hope you forget about everything or what? Forget, huh? But then why you are not saying correct things now? Senapati, voice is not breaking, ma? Maybe. I hope you try to adjust from your side once. Okay, just one side, one time you just check it our side. Right? Voice is breaking, huh? So my side it is okay, ma, clear from my side. Right? So I will check it at this side. Is it okay now? Can you just check it now? Can you check it now? At present? At present. So at present, can you check it? And at present, can you check it? Senapati, Nitikesh, Brahmani, Rohit, okay now? Is it okay now? Fine. So Rocky, Senapati, KK Gupta, okay. So coming to the next term, string handling part 2. Now I'll go to, along with I'm not going to talk about all those double quotes, single quotes and everything. Already we are aware of it. Along with indexing and slicing operations, we perform various operations by using some predefined functions present in str, predefined functions present in str object. You know, str is an object which is whose objects are called str objects here. So what are those functions? I will just write it. Let us observe it carefully. What are the functions available? I will explain the functions for it. Then I'll show the final documentation for you. So I will write some functions here. See how easy they are called. Number one is called title. First function is called title. title. Second function is called capitalize. 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 This is one important question difference between both of them. Capitalize and title. Well, next is called third. Third function is available. That is called, second next function is called is alpha. Very, very important. Is alpha. I can say is alpha. Third, fourth function is called is digit. Is digit. Fifth function is called is ALNUM. Is ALNUM. Is alphanumeric. Sixth function is available. Sixth function is available. Is space. Is space. Next is available. Next function is available. Split. Split function is available. Next, of course, here I will write it. Seventh function. Seventh function. Index. Index. I will write it. Index. Next is a split. Next, eighth function is available. That is called join. Join. Right? Join function is available. So, along with this, some subtopics functions will come. I will explain that. So, 8 and then 9. So, like that, some more functions will come. Let me start discussing about, of course, that is very easy for you, not at all difficult. 10th is there, upper. 11th is there, lower. 12th is there, that is called is upper. 13th is there, is lower. So these are all just left hand, left finger for you. Left hand, left finger for you. Let us coming to the Ranjan. We will use a join for that. Okay, we will use a join for that. Let us watch the things one by one in the class. Let's follow this kind of things. Let us go to the Python environment now. See that carefully. Observe it. S is equal to Python programming. Python programming. This is my S. Print of S, comma, type of S. You just observe it, str. S dot title. S dot title. Observe it. Because of this kind of thing, title function makes every word first letters are what? Capital. Makes every word first letters are capital. Python, everything is small. Which we make, title function makes every word first character as capital. Next, S dot capitalize. Print S ma, once again. Print of S. See, I am just saying S dot title means what? It is just output is showing with the capital P. Still S contains small data only. Because I am not replacing it. Only output I am showing. Are you getting me? So next time print S. You print this S here, which is going to print what? Small words. Original data only. If I write S dot title is equal to S like this, if I write, it will be placed into the original place. Already we learned even in pandas also. In place is equal to true. Something like this we learned. Are you remembering that? In place is equal to true means it will modify the existing data frame object or anything else. Like that. Whenever I say S dot title, it will print only the output. Now I am saying S dot. S dot. Now I am taking capitalize. You know, this is general knowledge also. Capitalize means what? When you write any paragraph, first word, first letter is small. First word, first letter is small. Rest of the words are small. That is called what? Capitalize. P capital. Other words are going to be small only. But a title case will give you all the words first letters are capital. Easy? This is one regularly asking question. What is the difference between title? Every word first letters are capital is called title. First word first letter is called what? In the entire sentence, first word first letter is small. Even though you write 20 sentences in one paragraph, first word first letter is small. Next, let us say last and final. Python is an OOP language. OOP language. I am taking OOP language. Yes dot title you say. Title you say. Yes dot title you say. Every word first letter is capital. Yes dot capitalize you say. First you print yes. Yes is normal. Print yes dot capitalize. Only P is capital. So I hope you are understanding. Every word first letter is capital is called what? A title. Only first word first letter is capital means what? Capitalize. So I hope these two functions are clear. These two functions are clear. Clear? Right. So all of you students confirm once. Now these two functions are easy for you. These two functions are easy for you. This is okay. This is okay. Understanding this. Now I'm going for is alpha. Very, very easy. Tell me, is alpha returns true when the string data is purely alphabets. Otherwise returns false. Is alpha returns true in the case of string data is purely alphabets. Once it contains any other than alphabets, returns false. Let us go to that. Let us go to that. Once again, you take S is equal to ABC. S dot is alpha. S dot is alpha. What is the answer? Quickly, true. S is equal to ABC 1, 2, 3. S dot is alpha. False. Why false? It is not alpha. Alpha numerics. Numerics is there. Okay. Yes, dollar hash ABC. Hash ABC and then hash ABC dollar. Come on. Yes, dot is alpha. Answer is what? False. Understand? Okay. Now I am going to write it. Now I am going to write it. Now I am going to write it. EMP underscore sal. EMP underscore sal. Come on. False. Why false? Underscore. Actually, you got a little doubt about it, right or not? I understand by looking at your face feelings. You got little doubt. I understand. But underscore is going to be also one special symbol. Right. Now I am going to write it. Now I am going to write it. Last and final. Rosam. Rosam. I say here. Van Rosam. Van Rosam. Come on. Is alpha. Is alpha. False. Why? Space. Space. Space is there. Van Rosam. Van Rosam. I say Van Rosam. Come on, next. Is alpha. Yes, true. Understand? Yes, last and final. Last and final. S is equal to 1, 2, 3. S is equal to 1, 2, 3. Is alpha. False. S is equal to something like dollar percentage, etc. Is alpha. Very good. So, is alpha returns what? True, provided the data is purely alphabets. Otherwise returns actually very simple topic. Next, coming to what? You only tell me. You only tell me. Returns true in the case of digits. Only digits. Other than that, false. Right. You only tell me. Start with S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. S dot what? Is digit. Is digit. Come on. True. Why doubt? True. I am saying that here. I am saying that here. ABC 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay. False. Very nice. False. Next, I will say something like, I will say something like, dollar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Very good. Very good. Very dangerous question is coming. 23.45. Is digit. Is digit. False or true now? True, true, false, false, true. Some combination is coming. False or true now? Right, false. Why? Dot. Dot, dot. Dot is there. Dot is there. So dot is also one special symbol or not? You may ask a question, sir, it is a dot. Yeah, that is a dot. It is a string data only, but the dot is not a digit. If at all you want, you convert into which type? Some x is equal to float of what? Yes, you convert it. Yes, you convert it. But that itself is called a digit. It is not a decimal digit. It is called just a digit. Right? I hope students, I hope you are understanding this. Right? Now, let us move to the further here. Let us move to the further. 1 space 2 space 3. 1 space 2 space 3. Okay, first of all, I did not give double quotes here. Yes. Now I am writing is digit. False. Why false? Right, very good. So is digit is okay. Next I am going for is alphanumeric. Spell out. Is, first you divide that. Don't buttify. Alpha, numeric, either alpha, either numeric, alphanumeric. Other than that, not possible. It returns true in the case of alphabets, numerics, and alphanumerics. 3 occasions it returns true. 4th occasion returns false. Let's start. Let us start. Don't take much time of it. S is equal to 1 to ABC. Is alphanumeric? Come on. Is AL numeric? True. Why true? Is a digit? Is AS is a digit? No. False. S dot is alpha? False. Is alpha false? But it is going to be false. Is alphanumeric? Combination of both of them. That is called a true. Next, S is equal to Python 310. Python 310 is alpha. Is alphanumeric? True. True. Now I am writing. 12 underscore ABC. Is it alphanumeric? Right? False. Now I am writing here. 310. Is it alphanumeric? True or false? So, true. I said alpha, numeric, alphanumeric. 3 things I said true. Next, don't get confused, students. Now I will say Python. Python. Is alphanumeric? True. True. C. Numeric. Alphanumeric. True. Is alphanumeric? True. S is equal to, I say something like this. Of course, it is already there. ABC 310. S dot is alphanumeric also true. Is alpha Python dollar. Python hash. Is alphanumeric? Very good. False. So don't take much time of it. Easy. Now, A space BC 310. False. False. Because space is there. Right. Easy. Now you got it. Now I am going to discuss what? Is a space. Is a space. Start with. S is equal to, it returns true only in the case of spaces. Space and spaces. So I am giving something like this. S dot is a space. Come on. True. Is a space true. I am saying that many more spaces. Is a space. True. Out of that, space ABC space. Is a space. False. False. I will say here what? I say here what? Space 1, space A123 space. Right, very good. It is called what you know? Is a space. False. Are you understanding? So simple, students, not at all a difficult here. Ranjan, why sir means what is that? What you are asking? Last one. Yeah, that is true. Is space returns true. Is Ranjan. Method name is Ranjan. True. If the name is Ranjan. Is it space? No. Because some data is alphanumeric data is there. Is it space? No. Because some data is present. What is the data? Alphanumeric data. What should present only? Space. Then only it returns true. Otherwise it returns what? False. Ranjan, are you okay? So, right? Blank data. That only I said. Now already I said my data started with simple blank. Yes, a dot. E space. A big blank after that. A big blank. So is a space written. Understand? Fine. Come on to that next. S is equal to none. S dot is a space. Come on. Come on, answer. Huh? False. False. No, you are wrong. All are wrong. Anybody else? It is an error. It is an error. Why? S is which type? S is an object of which type? None type. In none type, what is not there? Is space function is not there. Is space is available in where str object. But S is which type of object? None type data type. You will get an error. See that error? None type object has no attribute called what? Is space. Be careful. Be careful. If you are so like that negligible, you will get problems. In the beginning, I said, none type is not space. None type is not false. None type is not zero. Did you remember that in the beginning days? We already discussed that part. So please be careful. Yeah, Ganesh, very good question. Ganesh is asking this question. S is equal to, Ganesh, good question. Double quotes, double quotes. There is nothing is written inside. Double quote started, double quote started. S dot is space. Come on. Easy. False. Because nothing is there inside. False. Right, Ganesh? So S is equal to like that. Is space. That is called what? False. Because nothing is there inside now. How do you know? How do you say that, sir? Ln of S is equal to what? 0. 0. 0. No space is there. That is called 0. So I hope you are understanding this non-related. Be careful, students. Next, go to the, this is done. Next, I will go for what? Index. Is index. I will go for index. I will take it. P is equal to, tell me, some S is equal to, what is this now? Python. Python. I'm saying that S dot index of what? P. Easy for you. What is index function will give you? Index of the first occurrence of the letter what you are specifying. What is the first occurrence of the letter P? 0. Next, I am saying something like O. It is going to give you the index called 4. I will pass the N. That is called what? Now I will write S is equal to apple. S is equal to apple. So I am writing here S dot index of P. It always gives what? First occurrence only. That is called 1. Are you following? Suppose if you want to get all the letters occurrences, you need to know what, students? S is equal to Python or apple. Apple is easy, students. For CH in where? Yes. For CH in yes. For CH in where? Yes. For CH in yes. Now what should I do? For CH in yes. What should I? Please observe it very carefully. Please observe very carefully. What I am doing? CH in character present in. I say present in. Present in. What is that I should say? Format of same CH, comma, S dot index of S dot index of, come on, A na? CH. CH. What is this now? First letter, CH, A is coming. CH, that is called A. I will write the character A. I'll write the character in this place like this. Okay, be careful, students. Present in this position I am printing. Index will give you the position. You be careful, students. Observe some important here. I say here, I say some str example 1.py. str example 1.py. Go to the location of it. Go to the location of it. 4 p.m. Say something like, str strings you say, strings. Inside you just save this code. str example 1.py. cmd you take it. E:, here Python. 4 p.m. you say. There you say strings. There you say strings. Say now py like this. You observe it. What happens? Bracket was not closed properly. So take care of that. See, students, what is coming now? What is coming? A present in 0, P present in I, another P present in 1 only we are getting. But actually you need to get what? Second index. So here we are not getting that second index with this index function. How do you find then? How do you find then? This is only the one and only. If I use this CH, because same P only coming 2 times, that means it is searching in this place only. It is searching in this place only. For that to print, of course, a logic to be used to get the indexes of them. I is equal to, right? So coming to that point, coming to this point, I will come to this I is equal to what? I will be printed. Instead of using, if it is a unique characters, you can get this S dot index of what? CH you will place it. Instead of that, I will print it as what? I will print it. I will print it. It is a better things to take care about the indexes properly. I is equal to what? I plus 1. I plus 1 you need to take care. So see that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the perfect indexes. Are you able to understand? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the perfect indexes. So here, don't think that index is going to be 2 p's are there. 2 p's you are not getting the perfect indexes. So that time I need to use it. So to find the first occurrence of any type of thing, index is better, and multiple duplicate elements are there. It is not going to give you. Okay. So take care of that. Next I will use what function? Split function I will go for it. Split function. These are very much useful in the programming part. Go to the split function that you are already familiar with. S is equal to Python is an OOP language. OOP language. I'm saying OOP language. You see that S is equal to, I'm saying S dot split off. Split off. There are 2 split functions are there with us. This split function I explain in our list comprehension concept. Now, when I say split without any argument, spaces are used as a split separator. Split separator. This one is giving space separated words. Space separated words. It will give you list of values. List of values. You can hold this into LST1. Students, you observe it. Print of LST1. Print of LST1. Like this also you will get it. Are you getting? So you can say directly split. You can print this LST, which is of type what? LST. To print the number of words in a given sentence, I will split them. It's not only that, I can say something like apple, hash, something like a kiwi, something like a kiwi, something like mango, something like, something like, So I'll write like this. I will use it, split. Now I am using the splitter here. What is the splitter? Hash. Hash separated words I want. Hash separated words I want. Hash separated words are going to come. First one, second one, third one, fourth one. So split is going to come. Print LST1, print LST1, which is going to contain like this. Suppose if my data is like this, if my data is like this, I am writing somewhere else some slash I am writing. So if I write a split of this hash, only two, this is called one word, these two things is called another word, this is called one more word, because I am not splitting based on this. These are the things separated with the splitters. Print of LST, you are getting something like this. Understandable? Well, let us go to next split. You write it. Whatever the symbol you like to split, you can write it. Split of LST1, you are going to get, this is called one split, this is called another split. This is called one split, this is called another split. I am using this. This is one word, this is called another word. I hope you are using. So here, by default, it is called which one? Space separated words. Later, symbolic separation is there. Symbolic separation, you can use it. Symbolic separation. Well, next I am going to use it. Next I am going to use it. Anyhow, split function you understand. Last and final. S is equal to something like 04, 05, 2022, 2022. Print of S, print of S. Now I will say split it. Some D is equal to S dot split off, split off. I am writing something like this. Print of D, print of D. You see that like this. You can print something like a day is equal to comma D of 0, D of 0. Next is called month. Month is equal to 1. I am getting. Next year is equal to year. I am writing year is equal to of 2. I am getting this like this. So wherever there is a split is required, we can use it. Very simple. So split function will break it, and join function works opposite to split. Opposite to split. Let us go back once again. Let us go back to once again. Take. This is called my date. Let us see. This is the one. Split. Let us take D. This is my D. Okay now. So let us take once again D is equal to this data. I will take it. I want to prepare the date. I want to prepare the date. How do you prepare? To do that, there is a function called what function? Join. Join is what actually? Function of what? Str. How do you call with respect to str object? So I am taking one str object as a k dot. What is k first of all? One object. That object should be declared or not? If I write k is equal to k dot join, k should be declared or not? Right? Since k is not there, you will get error. Name k is not found. That's why k is equal to slash. Okay. Now you say join. Join of what? D. Now you print k. Now I got the date. Next, one more. Fresh. L1 is equal to Python is comma and OOP is a very important OOP language. Well, print of what? L1. Separate words are there. Now I want to join them. To join them, I need to take some initial one or not? Something like, x is equal to some space I am taking. Why space? Each word is supposed to be a line. Na? So between two words, some space is required. I am taking space. Suppose you don't take any space. See students, x is equal to x dot join. I am joining every value of L, every value of L1. Join every value of L1 with what? X. Every value of L1 you join with x. Every value of L1 join with x. And that x is going to contain these values. without space. Every value of L1 join with X. Keep the result into X. See that X. See that no space. Now you say X is equal to some space you give it. X is equal to some space you give it. Join of print X. So I got Python is an OOP language. Are you able to understand? So got it. So I hope. Yes, ma Ranjan. Happily you can join it. So those two programs must be in the form of which type? Ma? List type it should be. It should be what type? List type. Collection of words. Collection of words. Suppose if I take it, S1 is equal to Python. S1 is equal to Python. S2 is equal to something like this. Say S2 is equal to S2 dot join with what? S1. See that S2, you can get it Python. So you take it S2 is equal to Java. You say S2 is equal to join of S1. S2 you print it. Print S2. Print S2. What is printed? So it is printed what? What is this happening? So once again, freshly you take it. S is equal to Python. S2 is equal to Java. Say S2 is equal to S2 dot join of what? S1. Print S2. Print S2. It is printed. So it is printed something like, every value P Java, Y Java. Next, join with S2 I said. Something different answer. Every value of letter this one joined with this. P joined with Java. Y joined with Java. T joined with Java. H joined with Java. Like that it is going to be. O joined with, N joined with. So that's why when you are taking two programs now, you need to take what? So first of all, there is no question of that copy of two programs. Where I taught the type of requirement, Ranjan, if you remember, I told in files only. A plus A mode I told you, A mode. One file copied into another file. Did you remember that? Open the file, copy, file copy content I said. Copying one file into another file. Text data, Python files, everything can be merged together in one file. If you open your program, you will come across. If you try to join like this, every letter of P joined with this, like P Java, Y Java, T Java, like that. P Java, Y Java, T Java, H Java, every letter of this is joined with this. So this is not joining of these values. So I hope join is clear. These things are very, very simple for you. What are we doing there, you see? I hope join is clear for everybody, students. Is the join is clear? Right. So it is as good as similar to what? As good as similar to what? S1 is some data. S1 is some data if you take it. S2 is equal to some space if I take it. S2 is equal to some space if I take it. Print S2 dot join of, say S2, it is just printed Python. That means it is joined with what? Without space. If you go for some space you are giving, some space if you give, it is also joined with everything with the space only. So S2, P space, Y space, T space, H space like that. Actual meaning of joining is a list of values, a tuple of values joined with something to prepare a line. That is the meaning of this join function. Okay. Coming to the upper and lower, which is very easy. You can understand that, not an issue. L1 is equal to what is this? You take it, S1 is equal to something like Python. S1 is which type? Smaller. This is not at all difficult. You can write it easy. Upper. It is going to print everything in the uppercase. Uppercase. S2 is equal to PYTHON. Calling on that S2 dot upper is of no use because by default it is an upper only. Next, I will take it something, some letters are in capital, some letters are in small. Some letters are in capital, some letters are in Python. Yes, very good. That is going to print everything in capital. So here like that upper and lower. So lower to upper, any mixed case to upper is coming. Next, S is equal to what you know? Python like this. It is going to be like this, Python. So S dot what here? Lower. S dot lower. It is going to give you smaller. S dot lower is going to give you smaller. Next, I am going to give you one more thing called what you know? THON. HON. So it is going to be given as lower. What is converted? Whichever is uppercase, that will be converted to lower. So S is called what? Python lower. Are you getting my point? So here, S is going to be something like this. Any uppercase is there, completely converted to lower. Any mixed case is there, completely converted into what? Lower. Lower is converted to lower, there is no use of it and nothing is special about it. Now come on. S is equal to something like this, Python. So upper and lower functions are used for what? Converting uppercase data, lowercase data into where? Upper and lowercase values. Smaller to upper, upper to lower. Nothing special about it. E is upper, I am going to use it. S is equal to Python. S dot. E is upper. Answer please. True. Very easy, nothing is there. True. Next I am seeing E is lower. False. At this stage, this is nothing in front of you, if you remember everything. Okay, that is true. One more time I will take Python, I am taking S dot upper. False. S dot lower. True. True. That's right. S is equal to PYTHON. S dot is upper. False. S dot is lower. Also false. Because it is having mixed case letters are there. Mixed case letters are there. So what do we do? What do we do? This data, what you have written, can be converted into either capital letters, call upper, or small letter, convert into what? Lower. So that you can get one of them is true and false. When E is upper and E is lower returns false, you should not say that not possible. It is both of them returns false in the case of mixed case. Neither alphabets are there, capital alphabets nor small alphabets. So it is going to be E is upper and E is lower is false. Are you okay, students? Fine. Next, this one is there now. S dot. S dot. Lower. Lower. Dot. Is lower. What is an answer? What is S? Mixed case. Dot lower. Lower case converted. Is lower. False. True or false? True. Why? That mixed data converted into what type? Calling. Is lower. Lower only. Okay. Is upper. Is upper. Right? Why? S dot is upper means converted to upper case. I am calling is lower. False. What is there? Very, very simple. So you know these conversions. Right. Next I will go for next is lower and is upper. Is lower and is upper. These are the string handling part 2. What are the functions are available? What are the functions are available? These many number of functions are there. Are they easy or difficult? Very simple. All of them are calling with respect to what? All the above functions. All the above functions called with respect to all the above functions. Above functions called with respect to what? strobj. strobj. So that description already it is there in my class. So one of the classes where I explained already, I will just post to you. What is the documentation? I just want to show you. So str part 2, I'll say this string handling, just to look at. So here we know that string is a collection of what sequence of characters enclosed within single or double quotes or triple double quotes. String data is one of the class type str. And to do various operations on string data, we have to use the following functions. Capitalize, title, I said examples, syntax. Yes, ma, Brahmani, I'm posting this. This is a concept, final notes I'm sending to you. Same thing. Variable name is equal to str.obj. Python is an object oriented. Capitalize, s dot type str, s dot capitalize, s dot capitalize. Python is an object oriented programming class. P is a capital. Print original data, small p still. So CS printed, I'm preserving it. Title, I'm just showing. Title I am showing. Python is an object oriented programming language. Title, every word first letter is capital. Yes, ma, what is that? Post the predefined functions theory. Stop. Already posted, na? Not posted. Not posted. Huh? I will check it, ma. I will check it. I will check it and I will post it. Okay, ma? I will check it and I will post it. Next, find function you see, find function. So this function is used for finding index of the first occurrence of the specified str data in the given str data. If the data found, then it returns its positive index value. If the value does not find, it returns what? -1. That -1 I did not show you. That -1 I did not show you. Here you see. Here you see. S is equal to Python. S is equal to Python. S dot index of P. So S dot index of some K, which is not there. S dot index of K. S dot index of K. What happens? Substring not found. So what is that index? Yeah. Index. Fine. So index will give you what? Index function. There is a new, one more function is there newly, that is called what function? Index function. Previously I used what? S dot index of P. Is this P present here? Is this K present here? No, that's why it is called a value error. I explained index for you. There is one more function is newly available in my document. That is called what? Find. Find will give you what? I will use it. Yes, new. S dot find. Find of what? P. Find of P. It will give you the index. 0. Like our index function only. Index function find also. Next, S dot find of K. K was not there. It is going to give you -1. Yes, -1. See students, -1. If the value present, it will give you that value. Otherwise, it will give you -1. Right. And I'm printing that values. All these things are finding. And I'm giving some data here, entering that, and index also I'm finding it. Index also I'm finding. One small example also I said. Index value also printed. I is equal to 0. I plus 1. Just now I shown you the program also. Right. Take care of that. Next is alphanumeric. This function returns true provided str data contains alphabets with digits or only with digits or only with 3 cases. Alphabets with digits or only with digits or only with alphabets. This function returns false provided str data is a combination of what? Alphabets and numbers with any special symbols. Alphabets and numbers with special symbols. This combination, if anything is coming, returns false. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is alphanumeric. True. Python 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True. Python 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hash false. Python space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 false. Python is an object oriented false. spaces are there. Python just true. Minus 1, 2, 3 also false because minus is called what? One special symbol treated as a hyphen there. Next, is alpha returns true provided that str data only alphabets, otherwise false. Variable name is equal to strobj dot is alpha. Is alpha returns true when it is purely what? Alphabets. Next, you see alpha true. 1, 2, 3, 4 false. 1, 2, 3, 4 with Python false. 1, 2 Python with underscore false. Is digit returns true provided str data contains purely digits, otherwise false. Variable name is equal to strobj dot digit or something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 is digit true. Python 1, 2, 3, 4 false. A Python is digit false. Python hash 1, 2, 3 false. Purely digits. Done. Is lower returns true provided str data completely available in lowercase. Otherwise returns false. Is lower. Python is lower true. Python is up, is lower false. Is lower true. Is lower false. So purely lowercase returns true. One letter is capital false. Python is an object oriented completely small. Here Python is one A is a capital, that's why is lower is false. Next, is upper returns true provided the str data completely available in uppercase, otherwise it returns false. Variable name is equal to str.obj is upper. Example, Python P capital, is upper false. S is equal to capital Python, is upper true. Completely lower, is upper false. Completely upper, is upper called what? True. Is space returns true provided str data purely contains spaces, otherwise it returns false. var name is equal to strobj dot is space or strobj dot is space. Next, Python is an OOP is space false. S is equal to is space true because one space is there. Multiple spaces are there. Is space also true. 1, 2, 3 space 3, 4, 5 is space false. S is equal to there is no data present. Empty string is space false. Next, upper. It is converting everything into uppercase, converting lowercase data into uppercase data. Everything converted to uppercase. Lower also I am explaining continuously. Converting uppercase data into lowercase. S is equal to Python is an object oriented. S dot upper, completely getting into upper. Print S, still it is lower only. UC is equal to UC, uppercase. This is called uppercase. I am converting UC into lowercase. Print LC is an lowercase. Join function, very important. Used for concatenating all sequence of values which are available in the form of str. Available in the form of str only. That means you cannot write like this. LST is equal to 10 comma rosum something like 34.56 comma Python, like this. Not possible to join because everything must be available in the form of what? str. Say something S is equal to some space you write it. You say S is equal to S dot join you say. You see that error takes argument you pass it. LST you take it. Error will come. Type error. Expected str instance but not int. But here what is found? Int found. So this is int data, this is float data. We don't want that. What we want? We want this. We want the data 10 to be enclosed within double quotes. This should be all of them are what? str instances. Students. Same. Now you say S is equal to some space, S dot join. Okay, that's LST I need to pass. Now it is correct. S is printed. That is the data which is printed. Are you following? So LST must contain what? All of them must be truly str values, but not any of those things. See that here, Java, Python, data science, tuple it is, tuple data. Yes, we can join them. We will take a list of fruits here, join them. List of fruits again, join with a space. Split is opposite to that. Split is opposite to that. Function is used for splitting the given str data into what? Different tokens based on splitting value. The default value of splitting value is a space. The default value of splitting space is done. This function returns splitting values in the form of what? List. strobj.split returns a list obj. strobj.split of what? Splitting value. Two forms are there. Split without arguments, split with arguments. Without arguments is called what? Default splitting value is space. Python is an object oriented. S.split by default separated words with space. 9/11/2021. S.split of hyphen L. Print that. Split of values. S is equal to this data. S.split of this hash. Yes, hash separated words. But here it is there, something like this. So 0th index, first index, and second index. 0, 1, 2. I am splitting that second index value also. L of 2 means this one. Splitting with what? Hyphen. So you are getting one more index like this. I hope you are understanding this entire meaning. So I hope this entire meaning. So 176, what is there? So is space. Yes, this is called 176. So coming to the point of it, I hope this is str data type is clear for you, and it is not at all difficult. Indexing and slicing is difficult compared to this. So yes, my is space is clear now. Is space is clear. What is the problem? Data returns to provide data contains purely spaces. Purely space or spaces. Space as well as spaces, both of them. str obj dot. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. So, okay, Irfan, done. So next is called what? This is about string handling part. So this I will post to you. This I will post to you, and you will read this. You read that, and it is not at all difficult. So it is not at all difficult. It is very simple for you. Nothing is difficult in this case. So with this str handling, anywhere else, wherever there is an str function is coming, we can make use of these functions what we discussed it. Fine. So next, one more thing which I would like to say in this class is, actually that is not necessary to discuss. It is an optional to discuss because already we know that type of thing. Look at students. R is equal to range of 100 comma 106. 106. What is this? For x in R. For x in R. Print of what? X, which is going to print what? 100 to 105. This is called one type of generator. This is called one type of generating the values. Already range function is given. There is one concept is there in Python that is called a generator concept is there. Generator, iterator, decorator, I am going to explain. So first I will explain what? Generator. Easy. I want to go for some x is equal to KVR range I want to take. KVR range. I want to take KVR range. 10 comma some 16 I want to take. It is up to my own generator I am deciding. It's my own range I am going to decide. I want to give my own range. How do you go for it? If I say that, you will get error. What is KVR range? Is an error or not? I want to generate my own generator. I want to take it. How do you generate your own generator? That is my question. Strictly speaking, there is a range. There is no problem for you at all. I want to go for my own generator, which works like which function? Range function. Works like what function? Range function. How to do it? Very, very simple. Just look at that. Range is after all one function or not? KVR range is also called what? One type of function only. KVR range is also one type of function. So how I can go for it? Let me show you the development once. So I'm going to enter into the generator concept. Strictly speaking, with my personal opinion, you will come to know the same thing even in your development. Range is there, you can do everything. It is not necessary to write our own generator because already it is there. Already it is there. Let us go to our own generator. Generator is first of all one function. Generator is first of all one function. That's it. Let me talk about it. DEF KVR range of X comma Y. What is X? Lower bound. What is Y? Upper bound. If you want to generate 0 onwards, range is containing 3 syntaxes. Range of value, range of begin comma start, range of begin comma start comma step. We have 3 syntaxes now. I will write my own functions, three functions I will write it. See that how simple they are. What is X? Assume that X is equal to, for example, 10 I am taking. Y is equal to some example, for example, 16. Well, now what I will do? I say, I want to generate what? From where onwards? X onwards I need to generate. Shall we start? Come on, now I will take it here. While X less than or equal to Y. Today I want to take it less than or equal to 16 also I want to generate. Predefined range will take what? 16 minus 1. But I am customizing my generator. I will define even 16 also. What I will do earlier, we used to print that values all of a sudden. Now I am taking YIELD, yield keyword I am using specially today. Yield of what? X. Yield of X. What is the keyword yield will do? Yield is a keyword which will return the value to the function. 1 minute, let me take my presenter here. Once. So I will show you how it is going to work internally. So let us go to the yield. Once you say yield, it will be coming to the main program. It will preserve it. How I will call main program? I will say KVR range of 10 comma 16 I am passing. So this is coming to this place and preserving these values. 10 less than or equal to 16. Yes, true. Yield X. X means it is going to come and preserve into OBJ. What is the value coming here? 10. After this, it will go to the function once again. What I will do here? X is equal to X plus 1 I will say. X is equal to X plus 1 you will say. X is equal to X plus 1. If a function contains a return statement, it will return the value to the function and it will not go back to the function once again. Are you following? Once you say yield function will do what? Supply the value to the main program. It will come to the function definition once again to continue the execution. Whichever function is containing yield keyword, that type of function is not a function. It is called one generator. A generator is one of the function which is containing which keyword? Yield keyword. Strictly speaking, this is not necessary, but if there is a concept is there, yield is coming. Yield is also one keyword. So see that. Finished. Come back to this. Main program I will come. Main program I will come. Say OBJ is equal to KVR range of what I am passing. 10 comma what? 16. How it is working once again? It will go to this function call. Go to the function call. And X is called 10. Y is called 16. X less than or equal to 10 less than or equal to 16. True. Yield X. What is the value coming? 10 is coming here. Preserved here. Next, it will go to the function once again back from where it stopped. After that, it is going back to this X is equal to X plus 1. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 means it is go to the while loop again. 11 less than or equal to 16. True. Yield 11. 11 will be coming once again to this place. 11 is here. Again going back to this place. X is equal to X plus 1. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All the values are yielded here. All the values are yielded. And I want to print this. Print type of OBJ. First you print it. Type of OBJ is equal to, comma, I say type of OBJ. Just execute. Say in this case, I am saying some gen example1.py. Gen example1.py. Say this. Say gen example1.py. Say this. Go to this place. Okay, I saved in strings, no problem. Py, generate example 1. Okay, it was saved in some other place, I hope. Okay, so save as, go to your place of 4 p.m. Under that, say strings. Inside of it, you try to save it. Then example 1. Execute this place. Py, gen example. What is this now? OBJ. Which type? Generator. That is. Suppose if there is a written statement is there, you know that is called which type? Function type. Now it is called which type? Generator type. So we designed our own type here. We designed our own type of generator. Okay. So done. Now how I will get this data? The data is available. If you print that content of OBJ is equal to, comma, I will write OBJ here. It will print memory address in the form of hexadecimal format. Hexadecimal format it is printing. Now I want to get the data back. How do you get this data back? To get the data from OBJ, there is one function is present that is called next OBJ. Like how our cursor object pointing to the list of values. When you say fetch all, all of them are there in the cursor records. How I am getting? Cursor values are coming one by one or not? Like that, next is a function which is used to get the first value of OBJ. What is the first value coming here? 10 will come. Just execute. What happens? So save it. Next, first save this example. So I hope you say what happens? Next, print of type. Okay. I need to say what? Print next of OBJ. Print next of OBJ. So getting that first value printing or not? Like that I will print next value. Next value I will print. Next value I will print. Next value I will print. This is called 11. This is called 12. This is called 13. Just observe it. I'll say next 13. Next I will print one more. One more I will print. One more I will print it. I will print the rest of them. I'll print here 14. 14 I will print it. 15 also printed. 16 also printed because I wrote the condition as what? Less than or equal to I wrote. less than or equal to. See my condition, less than or equal to. I will write the last one also. Last one also I wrote it. What is the answer is coming here? 16. 16. You see that 16 also came because of my condition. I generated my own thing. 16. Now I will write it. Next also I will write it. That time you will get an exception is coming. Exception will come. What is that exception? Stop iteration. Stop iteration. This is the one as an exception will come. Let us see that you are getting an error. What is that exception? Stop iteration. Values are coming, but you are trying to fetch the other than element which you have. Stop iteration. Suppose my range is containing 100 values. 100 times I don't write it. How do you write then? Anybody else? While true, try, say that, print off that, and say what? I hope you are understanding. Except. What is that now? Stop iteration. Stop iteration. Say this what? I say there break. I say there break. When stop iteration is coming, you break it. You break it. See that values are coming like this. It's not only that, you can take, you say 100, and say 110. 100 and 110 you say. 100 and 110 you say. See that. Got it. Got it. If you want to work out with anywhere else, you try to remove this. Try to remove this, everything, and make it as a package, module, everywhere else we can access. How do you do it? Keep one empty file. Okay, of course you do it. Save it as new one file other than this. Python, save it as under the place only, under strings only you write it. What is this? Underscore init underscore dot py. Coming to the point back, where is this? I will go to this place. I'll take this place under strings. I'll copy. Where I will go? To my place. Come on, how do you use it? Forget already, right? Import sys dot path dot append of address is not coming on. Go to that place. Take this entire thing wherever you are having this. Say under that you paste it. Okay. Under strings. What is my module name? My file name is called module name. What is my file name? Genx1. This is my module name, right or not? Contains a function called range. Go to the place. Say here from gen example 1 import what? KVR range. As KR. What happens? KVR range. Okay. One R is missing. Yes. Come on. Now directly I will say for V in, if you want, you can say just K is equal to KR of 10, 20. Happy. Type of K. Print of what? Type of K. What is K? Generator. For V in K. Print of what? V. Comma. End is equal to some space. Beautiful. Looking like what? For V in K, or directly you say 10, 15. Print of what? V values. It is as good as similar to what? Range. 10, 16. print of V got the same to same. So what is the generator? Generator is one of the function which contains yield keyword. What is the yield keyword will give? The name itself says yielded to the result, means gives the result. Yield is the keyword which gives the result to the function, and it will go back to the function definition once again for execution. Which function it is? Yield function. Sir, one more example with step, sir. One more example with step, sir. Students in the online, are you following? Students in the online, are you following? Next, easy, because already we are well aware of these things. Not at all difficult. Whatever I say at this moment, you have to understand. That's it. Generate example 2. KVR range x comma y comma z. What is z, sir? Step. Do you know step? Go. Once you go to the place, please check it out, ma. Please check it out once. For here, for V in range of 10 comma 20 comma 2 to say print of V printed what 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Right? Because 20 minus 1 only it is coming. You go to our place. I want to design my own thing. I will take it like this. Z 10 to 20. I want 20 also to be taken exactly like range you want. Exactly like a range I want to design. Yield x. X is equal to x plus. X is equal to x plus z. It's not only 2. It may be 3 also, 5 also, anything. That's it. Over. Save this. Gen example 2. Gen example 2. Yes. Gen example 2. Finished. Very good. Go once again. Go once again. Say K is equal to KVR range. KVR range 10 comma 20 comma 2. KVR range is not defined. So where it is available? Gen example 2. Yes, sir. From I need to import or not? Yes, yes. From import. Come on, that is okay. From Gen example 2, what? KVR range as what? KR1 or KVR. We'll take it. Yes. Ready. Why I am taking? Because same function name, different modules. I'll give same function name with a different alias name. Excellent. So for V in KVR of 10 comma 20 comma 2 to print of V. Print of V. Excellent. Excellent. Sir, not only 2, sir. You say 100, sir. 200, sir. Say some 20, sir. Say print V, sir. Excellent. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. So my function is working like a range function. Right or not? Yes. So what is this is called? Generator. How do you recognize it is a generator? Any function contains yield keyword. That is known as what? Generator. Any function contains a return statement. That is called what? Function. Just a small difference for you. Small difference for you. Yes. Say, I am writing gen example 3.py def fun1 return hello def something like ran. I say yield yield high. Start only to generate that. Any kind of logic you can give it. Yes. Come on to the point back. Main program you come. Main program. You see print. Come on, already you know. Type of fun1 is equal to type of fun1. fun1. Type of what? You take fun2. Why to change this fun2? I will take it. Otherwise, you will take fun2. You take it. There is also function fun2. fun2. This is the class. What? Here I will get it. Class what? Function class. Function type na? Lambda I set. Lambda level I set. Lambda functions. So this is called a class called what? Generator. Generator. Execute function generator. This is function generator example 3. So see this. Come on to the point back. You execute at this place. Function generator. Py. Function generator. One is called what? Function. And something is going wrong. fun2. Yield is a keyword is there. fun2. Both of them are called what? Yield. Okay. I'm printing that name I am printing. Just for a minute. Result you hold it. Result you need to hold it. That result is going to be, you need to yield it is equal to, which type it is? Some obj. You print that obj. Result which is coming from the yield function is called generator. That is the point I would like to say to you. That is the one I would like to say. So here generator is also called one function. Print obj. From that obj, what is that? Generator, that is fun2 returned yielding, that is yielding, yielded one obj. That obj you print. That obj you print. That is called generator type. That is called generator type. See that. Result coming out of the function which contains yield. That is called what? Generator. Then there is a minute difference is there with this kind of thing. What it is going to be? You see students, what exactly I will take? Hello only I will take it. Hello only I will take it here. I will take it here. Hello. I am taking hello. S is equal to. S is equal to hello. Just one small difference I want to show you, ma. While I less than len of s, len of s, be careful. Yield yield, yield of s of I, s of I is equal to I plus 1. I is equal to I plus 1. Just one very good advantage is there with the generators. Now you see, you understand the type of this. You understand this. Get it. obj1 is equal to fun1. Print what is that? Content of obj1 is equal to what is that? obj1. What it prints, ma? Just say me the answer quickly. Say me the answer. Completely forget. Java, normal Python also you forget. Return hello. Return hello. Return hello. Hello is printed. Execute. Normal thing also you forget. So here, what is printed? Content of obj1 is called hello here. Hello is printed. That means you got this result. Go to generator. You have to apply your total intelligence if you are really understanding me. I will take it obj. obj contains what? First value. Actually, obj is containing a factory of the letters called hello. It is ready to yield one letter from that. Whenever you request, then it gives you. How I requested? How I requested, students? obj of what? obj, next of obj. next of OBJ. Are you following? Next of OBJ, execute. What is coming? H is coming. Now what happens? Ln of S, I referenced before as, what is this? I is equal to I plus 1. Okay. Very good. I is equal to 0. Compulsory I need to take I is equal to 0 or not? Because I did not referenced. Now see, what is coming? H is coming. What it indicates? It is not dumping everything in the memory. Whenever you call, that time it is giving. That means is it saving memory space or not? Simple, ma. There is a ocean in front of your house. Will you bring the total ocean in your house? No. I will bring a bucket of water. Whenever I request, I will get it. Total data, I will not get it. I will not get hundreds and thousands of chocolates in my home. Whenever I want, I will get it. Am I correct? So I hope you understand that very sensitive difference. Function will dump the values directly, will return the values all at once. But the generator will give, whenever you request, then only value will come. So it saves, when you go for a bulk amount of data, it saves tons of memory space. Are you understanding? When you go for large samplings of data, it saves lot of memory space. When you go for what? Generators. And generators are closely related to the iterators. That's why first I am covering this generator. And a generator, they will ask you what weight is having advantage. Generators will save the memory space. That is, whenever you are asking, that result is coming. See, H is coming. You run any number of times, H is coming. Whenever I request next data, other value is coming. I will go for one more time, I will get the next value. Whenever you want, that many values only will come for you. That many values only will come for you. What is coming? HE is coming. But here what is coming? Hello, totally at once is coming. Is it waste of memory space or not? Am I correct? Fine. So function which is yielding, it will give you only when you request value is coming. There, total value is already dumped. So if you understand, large samples are there. If large samples are returned by the function, lot of space is wasted in the memory. When you go for a generator, it will give you only the requested value, like HE is coming. Other values are not at all coming. Whenever you request, that values will come. I hope you are understanding. So, generators concept, I hope you are understanding that mechanism. So if you see that, I'll post that information to you. I'll post that information to you. So I hope it is there or not in this place. So maybe I prepared it. So in 9, I hope. So generators, just to see one small generators here. I'm just saying this. A generator is one of the function. Generator function contains always a keyword called what? Yield. If the function contains return statement, then it is called what? Normal function. If a function contains which keyword? Then it is called generator. Syntax: DEF, function name, start to, stop to, step. The third syntax, which is having a functionality. While stop less than or equal to start or step, what is your condition? Yield the value, yield the result. How this yield keyword is doing, how it is working. Yield keyword is used for giving the value back to the function call. From which definition? Function definition, and continue the function execution until condition becomes false. Until condition becomes false. Yield keyword is going to give the value back to the function call until the condition becomes false. I hope you are understanding. So I will write it, an important word there. The advantage of generators. The advantage of generators over over functions, concept is that it saves lot of memory space in the case of large sampling of data, large sampling of data. In other words, functions gives all the result at once, whereas all the result at once, and it takes more memory space, whereas I'll write generators gives one value at a time when the user requested, when the programmer requested, and takes minimized memory space. This is the internal advantage when you go for applying large sampling of data. In a smaller case, that no difference of such. But when you go for large sampling of data, this is an advantage you will come across. So this is about what? Generators. So most important, string handling, and the next is generators. So generators very closely related to iterators is very close. So tomorrow class when I come back, I will talk about iterators. First half an hour because easy, because you already know generators. After that, last part I will tell you decorators. So with that, tomorrow our class will be over. Don't miss tomorrow class. Okay, students. So I'll stop the class and we will meet on tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Online, offline. Amma? Any suggestions means read the notes, that's it. So I'm not going to give any, I'm not conducting any such, sessions like how to go for a fake experience, how to get the job. I'm not going to have such suggestions. Read the notes well. You apply for any interview and you will succeed. I'm not giving any background steps. Because student like when I say this, because of fake experience, what we can do. If anybody is such, I don't want to, because I did not take it so far. I don't want to explain those that kind of things. So only one target, tiger route, is only reading the notes and then appearing for interview. That is only a success route, what I believe it. So I don't want to go for, because of large academic gap, what can I do in the software industry? So that suggestions, I don't have anything to. So we have a separate placement team is there. I'll give tomorrow placement number I will give to contact them. So my side, I will give complete content, what I used to explain for every batch, I explain. Okay, na? So fake experience and all those things, I'm not going to discuss. I did not discuss because I don't go, because I'm a straightforward person. Perfect route we will go, not background door. How to enter into the company through back door. I don't want to conduct any such seminars. It's not possible with me. I can't. Right? So I don't want to go for that type of things. So tomorrow class will be the last class. Don't miss tomorrow class. Right? Thank you. Good day.